Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with another Rainbow High Rainbow Vision unboxing. Today we have got the Neon Shadow Uma Vanhoose, the guitarist. She is very cute in like a blue purple kind of vibe. She looks very good. She is a Shadow High doll. She is the guitarist of the group. She's got kind of a lightning aesthetic. We do see the crazy cat, which is their mascot, and she is wearing a hat. Let's look at her on the back. We've got her over here, looking very cute. The world-famous Rainbow Vision music competition is heating up, and the rockin' girls of Neon Shadow have their eyes on the prize. And here is our Uma right there. I did pick her up today at my local Walmart for the retail price of $50. I didn't love having to pay that price. It's not ideal, but that is what the previous rockers were priced at. If you were going to wait on these dolls, they'll probably be around for a while because the more expensive dolls tend to stay in stores a lot longer than the more retail priced ones, and they don't get clearanced as much. But when they do, they knock off 30%, then 50%, and that's really the time to grab them. But I figured might as well do the review and show you guys everything so you know whether or not you want to wait that long. So, she is very pretty. We are going to open her up just a bit. Because that's what we need to do to get her open. She is, of course, a music focus, as are all of our Rainbow Vision girls. Which I'm still a little sad we didn't get at least one boy band. That would have been a really great addition. Like, that was a chance for them to release a new River and the other boys from there. It would have been a fun addition to it. So we take our guitar and the guitar case out of there. And then we will take our doll, because she is gorgeous. I don't know if I like her hat. I think she's in one of those fabric hats again. We'll see. But in the meanwhile, we are going to check out the rest of her stuff. Here is her second pair of shoes. You can't really see it in the shadow of that box. We are going to look at that a little closer later on. Again, here's her second outfit. Because of the background of that box, it makes it really difficult to see those colors. But that's why I'm doing unboxing. So, surprise, surprise, we do actually get hangers again. We did not get them in the Rainbow Divas. We did not get them in Series 4. So I'm kind of surprised we're getting them in these. These are the Shadow High hangers, as you can see. And that's great for them. It's awesome. The stand is a little loose, and I don't know why that bugs me. But very cool. So we are going to do the instrument first because it takes up the most freaking room. For no reason, because this is a guitar. Like, this thing is not that big. Even the box, it's really not that big. Like, that's what she said, right? But there's so much extra space behind this And it makes no sense as to why they did that. So we're going to chop it and chop it. Here's our guitar. Very cool looking guitar. It's not really a recolor of a different MGA guitar from what I can tell. Part of me is always half expecting MGA to reuse their pieces with Rainbow High, and they very rarely do, which is nice. So, this is actually a fabric strap, which is great. It's not plastic. It just comes off like this. Or, I don't know, down here. Might be safer. There we go, like that. And then you just slap it around the doll's shoulders or whatnot, wherever you want to put it. And it's very cool. It's a very well molded guitar. And then we have her guitar case, which does actually open. Which way does it open? This way or that way? Yes, this way. So it opens just like that, which is very cool. The only problem is it doesn't really leave a ton of room for your strap, but you can fit it back in there, and then you just pop it up. Bada boom. And your guitar is ready to go. See how little room that takes up? Like, it's insane. Okay, so we are going to get at our doll now. I always free the feet first, because that generally tends to be the part that at least I forget to undo. But let me just pop it around like that. And she's got a fair amount of gel in her hair, which again is not the end of the world. I just don't prefer it. I really would prefer them to stop gelling the doll hair quite so heavily. I feel like that is where Barbie is winning, is in the fact that they hardly gel their doll hair to the point of hearing it crack, unless you're on super like signature dolls where you're really just not supposed to play with them. But here she is, looking gorgeous. And this hat is fabric. It's got a cool little like goth emo shadow high head on the back. She is very cute. I'm digging this aesthetic. She's got a key on this earring and a lock on this one, so that's kind of a fun parallel. She's got some straps that go across her pants, which I don't love that. That's just asking to be broken. She's got a couple of bracelets, and these are her shoes. Kind of basic, but still fun. I like the sequins. This is what I wish they would have done on Aisha's dress with the sequins, is just do a basing on the top. It would have made it so much more luxe looking, I think. But again, we've got her hair just gelled into oblivion. But that is a problem for later, because I will fix her hair after. So this belt is not actually a belt, it's built into the pants. which is unfortunate. I thought it was going to be different. The shirt is separate from the shirt underneath. So there is a shirt under there, like full shirt. So that's always nice. And it's in white, which we don't usually get in mesh. I am tempted to cut this hat off. I know I'm going to have to eventually to get at the hair, but I just don't love having to do it. So I'm going to do it because I have to get to the hair anyway. So I want to see how thinly rooted she is if they put this hat on her. Let's see, and there's one on the back. Okay. So let's see, does this come off easy or is it going to fight me? Okay. Oh, and she's got really pretty baby hairs under there. Like, that's awesome. And she's not thinly rooted. It takes you a minute to find her hair, and that's with all the gel. Like, yeah, she's got a pretty heavy side part right there, but that's okay. I like a side part. I'm a millennial. The key earring is very cute. So is the lock. They are not really matching, but they are matching. They're on theme, but they're not matching. I don't mind her hat, actually. And it does go on and stay on. Like, this is kind of how I wish they had designed some of the other hats. Like Jet's hat, I think, could have benefited from this. But it's very cute. Like, I would keep that hat on. It doesn't terrify me like the cat hat did with her bandmate. And give you a little 360 spin. Now, these pants look like they are going to be stretchy-ish. I don't love this little band, but it's a very easy swap to just cut this because this one is free hanging already, so it's not like there's not a precedent for it. I do love her face. It's so pretty. I'm gonna actually scoot her hat back so you can really see her face. Just like so pretty, like the light pink, the light blue, the little broken heart. She looks so cute. And I'm here for it. She looks good. There is that little like plastic shadow on her hat, which I'm not mad at. Like, it's a cool little thing, cool little detail. It's just an odd one. So we're gonna look at her second outfit now, because I don't know, it's the last thing to do. But instead of putting her outfit on her to show you guys, I'm just gonna put it on a spare body that I have, because it's easier than getting her undressed and redressing her. So these are taped on, which I don't love. I like it more than the staples, but it does feel like I'm gonna mess something up if I pull too hard. And I'm always terrified of secret staples that are holding things in. But it's okay. It's just a me thing. But we are going to look at the skirt, which looks very promising. Oh my god, really? Look at that. There's secret staples under the skirt. Why? Why did they do this to me? I am trying my best to get these things undone with a reasonable speed. Okay. Oh my god, there's even more up here. How are there more? Why are there more, importantly? Okay, so much effort to get these out for no reason. These are very cute. I don't know how well this is going to fit, because this seems really narrow. But we're going to try it. Even with the Velcro undone, this doesn't seem wide enough. But, like, see what I mean? Like, this is not, like, a thing. Like, why are they so narrow? What in the world? Like, I shouldn't have to struggle this hard on the doll that it's designed for. Like, that makes no sense. I do not like that. Like, it's cute with, like, the Catholic schoolgirl vibe, kind of like Pac Rump. Like, but I didn't love having to squeeze that up that doll. That's not a great sign. And I don't know if it's just my doll. If you have troubles with yours too, let me know in the comments. Or it could just be mine. This could be a Jet situation all over again, where some people's Jet dolls fit perfectly in their couture dress, and others couldn't even get it over the hips. But we've got our cute little top. Nothing really going on with this. It's a cool little decal. Hollywood Shadow, I think is what it says. Sorry. And then our last piece is where all the staples for all the things have hidden. I hate you, Staples. Sponsored by Office Max. No. Please don't sue me. That would be bad. There we go. Finally got it off. Oh, no, wait, there's more in the sleeves. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Whew. Okay. This is a very pretty color. I love this. It's like a royal blue. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our doll and put her sleeves through. And just like that. She looks really cute like that. I don't love the belt. It is like, oh, there's another staple back there too, holding the belt together, because that makes sense. Like, yeah. Okay. But again, it's very cute. Cute outfit. I don't love the belt. I would take the belt off. And it is removable. And I would just leave it open like that. You can save these belts, not a worry. Most of the jackets like this have belts that come off. And we could put the hands back on. I don't love the studs on the sleeves because with rough play, these are going to come off really easily because they're just glued on. Those are not sewn on really because there's not really a way to do it. So unless there's actual rivets on the other side, which I know they're not, it's held on there with glue and a prayer. So not only is that going to fade over time, it is really just going to make playing with these kind of a nightmare for kids because they're going to constantly be losing things, whatever they're called, rivets. So let's look at the shoes next. So this is what the shoes look like. There is a subtle printing on here, if y'all can see that. It's very cool, lots of charms. That does look like the Versace charm. Maybe Versace really just like said, we don't care. Because they've used a lot of Versace in this release. But, you know, such is life, I guess. So, we are going to put the shoes on. Like that. And like this. Okay. Jawohl. Sehr gut. Yeah. Okay. So, there is the second outfit. It's very cute. You could really use this as like a jacket dress if you felt like it. And don't forget, we also have the belt, so we could belt it close. So let's look at the piece count for her. Because our previous one, our Uma, only had 10 pieces total. So what we're going to look up is pieces that can be styled individually, like a set, or things that are set. So our second outfit is wearing 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. It has this one, so 5, because the belt can be styled separately. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we got 50% more with this doll than we did with Uma. Because here she is. She's only wearing 5 pieces right now. And I only took one off of her main look, and that was the hat. So, it's interesting that these had such a piece disparity. Like, there's really not a reason. Like, the drums are cool, but they didn't do that with Vanessa when they gave her the drums. So I don't know the reasoning behind giving Uma so many fewer pieces. She didn't get bracelets or anything, which is kind of weird. But Mara looks pretty good. She is fun. She's got her guitar case ready to go. And, you know, there are lots of fun style options to choose in here. I actually prefer the pants. I didn't think I would. I thought I would immediately swap her to the skirt. But seeing the pants in public, or in person, I really appreciate the pants. And I like this top. So, it's very cute. The pieces have a lot of versatility, which is nice. We do get another basic, which is the white mesh. So, yeah. And I like the design of this hat. I don't normally like the fabric hats. I have complained about it before because they don't stay on This one stays on because it rides lower and it hugs the top of the head, which is what a hat is supposed to do. So, Rainbow High, if you're listening, make more hats in this style. You don't have to do them as page boy hats or whatever, but like, you know, all you have to do is curve that in and you've got a baseball hat that actually stays on the head. So, these are very cool. Very cool pieces. Do I think she's worth the 50 still? Let's see. So, if we take 15 off for the doll herself, so 35 amongst 15 pieces, that is going to be just over $2 a piece, which isn't horrible. It's not bad. It's still overpriced for what we got. Now, she is available some places for cheaper. If you are looking and you find her for cheaper, pick her up. Like, if I found another one of these for $30, I'd probably pick her up to have a duplicate and to kind of even out the price of what I paid to $40 for each of them. But she's pretty cool. Like, I don't know why they give the purple dolls like my favorite pieces, but they do, and I'm not normally like a purple person. But I love this royal blue jacket. The sequins are more blue than purple, so I love that. And honestly, the guitar is fire. So there's lots of good pieces in this set. She's got a beautiful face, beautiful eyes. But at $50, she's overpriced. At $50, all of these playsets are overpriced. Now, given that it is, you know, inflation and things like that, I will cut them a little slack because they're trying to keep up with the market. But these are good quality dolls, the same quality that we've been getting. But we got a guitar and a guitar case, and otherwise this is a basic doll. Like, you take that away, there's nothing else added to it. It's just this. So this is the difference between 50 and 27. Like, this normally would be about 27. Like, that piece count is not super high or something like that. They're not, you know, crazy, you know, amount of pieces or crazy detail. Like, this is in line with what we would get with a regular doll, with a regular release. This is the difference. This is a $25 guitar, essentially, which I find ridiculous. These should have stayed at the $36 price point, because this is worth the additional like $10, because you got $5 for the guitar, $5 for the case, and that's a huge markup on that. But at $50, it's way overpriced. In my opinion, if you want it, wait for it. If you love this doll and everything, and you want to add to your collections without the risk of things being sold out later, buy it now, because, you know, like, my anxiety gets the worst of me. So I buy things as soon as I see them, because I think they're going to be sold out like Queen Elizabeth wound up being. But I did get one. I was very excited. So if you guys have any questions on this doll, leave them in the comments. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like. And as always, follow along for some more fun unboxings, because you never know what I've got next. All right, y'all. Be good. Bye.